Windsor, Ontario, at the campus of St. Clair College, inside the Sportsplex, getting ready for some OCAA women's basketball playoff action here on We Digital. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another broadcast here on We Digital Productions. Happy to have you along for the ride. My name is Dominic Papa. We go to the playoffs, the second season as they call it, and the Saints earning home court advantage in the first round here. They'll take on the Durham Lords. On paper, maybe looks like a little bit of a mismatch, but you don't take anything for granted. Let's take a look at the Lords. They're basically 1-4 in their last 5 games. Their record overall 3-11. Pretty tough year for the Lords, but they do have a couple of very talented players. And again, come playoff time, every team going to bring their A game, and you take nothing for granted. So no question that the Lords will definitely. Hope that Emma Bergen brings her A game. She's a 20-point per game player, so obviously the Saints are going to have to take care of her. And if a couple of her teammates can chip in, that can make it an interesting game. Her field goal percentage at 53%. Emma Bergen definitely a force to be reckoned with for the Durham Lords. On the Saints side of the ball, pretty hot in their last 5 games, going 4-1, just losing to the Niagara Knights in a tight one, 1-point differential there, but make no mistake about it, the Saints have had an outstanding campaign, 13-3 overall, 6-2 here at the Sportsplex, scoring pretty good at 70 points per game. Rebounds are way up there, field goal percentage, that could be a little bit better. I'm sure that's something that Coach Kiss would like to see a little bit better as he gets into the playoff portion of the schedule here. Of course, the player to watch, and she's been the star player all year, Caitlin Overeem. She's just been phenomenal. Definitely one of the best players in the OCAA. 21.8 points per game, 7.7 rebounds per game. She's the catalyst on this team. She's got some good help in Shaylin Murphy, of course. Shaylin, one of the veterans, and Saints will take nothing for granted, that's for sure. This is playoff time. You give it your all no matter what. When we come back to the Sportsplex, it's the opening tip and the call. You're watching OCAA women's basketball action on We Digital Productions.
There's no chance.
Show you how to putt it?
Yeah, show me how to do it.
You cannot script that any better. Johnny says there's no way you can make it from down there without chipping. But he was also an All-American, second team. And this time to right. Lower back line this time. Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down.
Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake ends up booking a trip to the prairies.
Tickets are on sale now for the 17th Annual Westby Awards on Tuesday, April 30th. The Kubota Club will be filled with local athletes, teams, and coaches just waiting to hear their names announced as a nominee or this year's recipient. You'll even get to hear from golf legend Jack Nicklaus, but you have to have a ticket. Tickets are available at westbytickets@gmail.com. Don't wait, or you might just miss your chance to be a part of history. Last year, Jack Morris. This year, Jack Nicholas. Back-to-back Jack at the 17th Annual Westby Awards, where we hand out the hardware to the best local athletes, teams, and coaches. We'd love to have you attend on Tuesday, April 30th at the Komodo Club. With limited seating available, mark your calendars. This is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Welcome back to the Sportsplex here at St. Clair College. OCAA Women's Playoff Basketball action set to go here on We Digital Productions. Durham Lords to take on the St. Clair Saints. The winner will advance to the next round next weekend. If the Saints were to win, they would host another home game. Durham would stay on the road. Tough haul for them, considering the competition that they're going to face along the way here. Opening tip is set, and the Saints control from there. This is going to be Overeem. Player to watch, of course, for the Saints every game. Her pass intercepted here by Leverage. She dishes off to Campbell. First offensive set for the Lords. Leverage looks inside to Bergen. Bergen twists over to Wood. And travel is the call against Cameron Wood, number 7 of the Durham Lords. Overeem up over the half court. Buchleritz back to Overeem inside. Overeem going one-on-one. Tried to feed it across. That pass intercepted that time by Bergen, but goes out of bounds. St. Clair will get the ball back. 9 seconds on the shot clock. You see the starters there for the Saints. No surprises from Coach Kiss with that. Buchlerowitz to Janae Smith. Shaylin Murphy with the 3. Off to the side, doesn't make it. Ball is turned over. The Lords take over just underway here at the Sportsplex as we look at Coach Andy Kiss. He will take no opponent lightly. Coach Kiss will approach it the same way, whether he's playing a first place team or a last place team. That shot off to the side rim, but Bergen on the rebound for the Lords. They'll get a second chance here. Campbell stops, turns around, looks to Leverage, trying to go inside again to Bergen, and Bergen fights off Willoughby and puts up the first deuce of the game. Durham with the first basket. Murphy for the Saints. Buchlerowitz, Smith, They score that as a deuce, as Willoughby ties the game up at 2. Onika Leverage, Emma Bergen. Her 3 attempt off the iron, in and out. Shaylin Murphy quickly up court to Janae Smith. She can't handle it, out of bounds. Saints turn over the ball.
Press break. That's not it. Up the lane, Pam.
Here's Leverage.
Behind you.
Going one-on-one with Willoughby. Spins Leverage. What a bucket by Onika Leverage. Very, very nice effort. Gives Durham the 2-point lead early on here in the first quarter. Overeem, we got a call away from the ball, I believe. Yeah, the foul is against number 8, Emily Glendenning, for a push. First foul of the game. Smith to Shaylin Murphy. Murphy right through the middle of the key. She's fouled. It'll be 2 shots coming up for Shaylin Murphy.
Show your hands, ladies. Show your hands.
That foul charged against Talua Campbell, number 3 of the Lords. Shaylin Murphy, another outstanding campaign. One of the key veterans on this team.
Go, box up.
Her first shot's a miss.
Yo, ladies, if it goes in, press break. Set it, set it, set it.
Unsuccessful.
No, Emma, press break, man.
Leverage. Saints pressing. Leverage gets over the half-court line. Campbell into Bergen. Bergen being watched by Murphy. Bergen twists, and now they charge her with a travel. Pivot foot came off the ground.
Keep it out, get it back. Keep it out, get it back. Doing too much.
Overeem slowly up the floor. Her underhand attempt misses. Saints get the rebound. Willoughby misses as well. The Saints not shooting well early. Smith will try her luck off the metal. Glendenning with the rebound, and she's fouled by Willoughby. First team foul for the Saints. Coach Kiss making a couple of substitutions right away. Janae Smith and Ava Willoughby come out of the game. In for the Saints now is number 6. That's Lauren Overeem. And also number 10, Lily Collins. Leverage pulls up. Hands off to Glendenning. That's a miss off the iron. Overeem with the rebound for the Saints. It's Caitlin Overeem. Outside to Collins, to Buchleritz. 3-point attempt. She's good. Nice ball movement there by the Saints. And they have their first lead of the game at 6-4. And now they've caused a forced turnover as well.
Timeout, Durham.
Durham has called a timeout. Coach Sherlon Chance, in his second year with the Lords, wants to make sure here early on that his team is setting up properly. You look at the key players, you got the number 1 and 2 point getters in the regular season. You look at Bergen, she was first in the field goal percentage, and assists, Overeem was first. So both those players obviously very important to their clubs, and we'll be mentioning their name a lot throughout the broadcast. See some of the students that taken in this game, expecting a little bit of a bigger crowd for the men's game tonight. That'll follow at 7:30, but Again, the Saints looking to advance to the next round here. And if they are successful, they'll play here again next weekend. We'll try to get you some information throughout the broadcast here to keep you posted on that. Murphy's long three in and out of the rim. Here's Campbell for the Lords to leverage. Boy, oh boy, that one's from almost downtown. Glendenning successful. We should give her a bonus point for that one. But, boy, what a long three there by Glendenning. Gives her team the lead back at 7-6, and this time Coach Andy Kiss calls a timeout as we take a look at that long three put up by Glendenning there. Some of the numbers from the regular season. Come into this game on a 4-game losing streak. The three-point percentage at 18%, field goal percentage at 34%. Not their strongest part. 56.3 free throw percentage as well. Got to be better than that at the charity stripe. Coach Kiss not happy, obviously, with the early goings here. His numbers outstanding throughout the regular season on his squad. 2-game winning streak coming into this. Just over 70 points a game. Field goal percentage is something they definitely need to work on. Really struggled in the end there. But overall, the numbers very good for the Saints this season. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Saints down a point, 7-6.
Ladies, let me see your head. Let me see your head.
Kaylin Overeem slowly up court. Murphy. Clarets, long shot. Hits the front of the basket. Rebound by the Lords, number 7, Wood. Over to Campbell. Campbell up court, back to Wood. Down low to Bergen. Bergen punches it out. Leverage now. Looking for some help. Down to Bergen. Bergen spins. And her shot just off to the side of the rim. Good defense by the Saints. Here's Murphy quickly up the court. Overeem, long three attempt. That goes in and out. And ball turned over as it went off of Saints and out of bounds. I believe it went off of Lily Collins there. Leverage into Glendenning, back to Leverage. Leverage over to Glendenning. Collins with a good effort, but unable to keep that ball from going out. Cross court to Bergen. Campbell against Collins. Back to Bergen. Bergen double teamed now inside, and good effort there by the Saints. Overeem comes up with the loose ball. To Buklarowicz. She's stripped of the ball. Good defensive effort there by the Lords. Leverage. Bergen. Wood. To Campbell. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Leverage will take the shot off the rim and tipped out of bounds. Saints ball. They're still down by a point, 7-6, with just over 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Janae Smith comes back into the game for the Saints, as does Ava Willoughby.
Someone's open!
Overeem kicks it out. Murphy to Collins. Willoughby. Underhand scoop, and she's good. Nice effort there by Ava Willoughby, the first-year player out of Tecumseh, Ontario. Wood pulls up, waits for her teammates to join the offensive side of the ball. Glendenning, a long three again. That hits the back of the rim. Fight for the ball here. And it looks like possession is going to go to the Durham Lords.
Jump ball. Durham basketball.
Saints up a point with 3:31 to go here in the first. Campbell into Bergen down low. She's being watched by Overeem. Kicks it out to Leverage. Leverage good from the side. That's a three-pointer. Lords up by 2. Collins. Murphy will try her luck on a 3, and she's good. Two teams exchange trays. Saints now with an 11-10 lead. Campbell into Leverage. Bergen, the intended recipient there. That pass over her head. And we have a Saint player down. It's Lily Collins. And right away, Coach Kiss replaces Collins with Ania Buklarets.
Hey, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23.
Willoughby, a little jumper to the side. No good. Here's Campbell. Campbell moves up floor slowly, trips up a bit there, but still able to control. Here's Leverage. Being watched closely by Buklarowicz. 6 on the shot clock. That attempt there by Glendenning, not a good one, but shot clock winding down. Saints, good defensive stance there. 11-10 with 2:15 to go in quarter 1. Caitlin Overeem. Smith. Back to Overeem. Down low to Willoughby. Willoughby, a little side jumper, doesn't hit. Smith goes right up with the rebound. She's fouled by Bergen. Smith will go to the charity stripe for 2.
Fouls on the board, number 12. Her first, team's third. Smith, shooting free throws.
Smith's good on her first one. And that one she fails, but Smith jumps on the rebound. St. Clair gets control again on the offense here. Overeem, a long 3, misses everything. Loose ball, Smith hustles over to Murphy. And I'm not sure what the call is here. I'm saying to put 2 seconds on the shot clock. I think they forgot to turn the shot clock on. Smith, a long 3, that hits the back of the rim. Campbell rebounds for Durham. Minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Glendenning gets a good bounce. Or actually puts the Lords up by 1. Glendenning's had a good first quarter. Buklarowicz, her long 3, doesn't get the bounce. Campbell being guarded by Murphy. Here's Leverage. Turnover, the Saints will take over the ball. Smith off the glass, and she's good. St. Clair recaptures the lead. We're in the final minute of play here in the first quarter. Buklarowicz all over leverage. Bergen. Campbell tripped up, and she's going to be charged with a traveling.
Traveling violation in basketball. Checking into St. Clair, number 13, Quinn, Ohio.
Murphy over to Buklarowicz. Overeem with all kinds of time. Just can't get it to fall. Murphy on the rebound though. Good hustle there by Shaylin. She's fouled by Campbell reaching in.
Fouls on the boards, number 3, Talia Campbell, her first, team's fourth.
That's Campbell's first. Team foul number 4. Murphy takes the pass in. Decides to pull up, tries a deuce. Just doesn't hit. Smith to Murphy. Saints have done well on the offensive boards. Good D there by the Lords. Last second here, Bergen gets the shot off, but well wide of the target. 10 minutes is in here of this playoff game between the Durham Lords and the St. Clair Saints. Our score after the first quarter is St. Clair 14, Durham 13. More OCAA women's playoff basketball action right after these messages.
There's no chance.
Show you how to putt it?
Yeah, show me how to do it.
You cannot script that any better. Johnny says there's no way you can make it to net there without chipping.
But he was also an All-American, second team. This time to right. Or back line this time. Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down.
Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, and the booking a trip to the prairies.
Tickets are on sale now for the 17th Annual Westby Awards on Tuesday, April 30th. The Komodo Club will be filled with local athletes, teams, and coaches just waiting to hear their names announced as a nominee or this year's recipient. You'll even get to hear from golf legend Jack Nicklaus, but you have to have a ticket. Tickets are available at westbytickets@gmail.com. Don't wait, or you might just miss your chance to be a part of history.
Women's basketball playoff action here on We Digital. My name's Dominic Papa. First quarter just ended. Saints leading by a single point, 14-13. Not the prettiest of quarters, but I guess if you're the Saints, you're happy you come out with a lead.
At 5 minutes, no matter what.
On the floor for the Lords, number 13, Aisha Lewis.
Saints will have the ball to start.
Checking in for Lewis, number 22, Alicia Lover.
Second quarter underway. Murphy over to Overeem. Janae Smith, give and go. Overeem fakes the shot. Murphy to Smith. Smith gets a lane to the basket. Her layup doesn't go. Glendenning over to Leverage. Glendenning again, another long three. That time she misses everything. Substitution coming in here for Coach Chance. Leverage comes out. Into the game is number 13, Aisha Lewis. Second-year player out of Scarborough, Ontario. Buklarowicz, nice effort right to the rim. Lays it up nicely. Saints up by 3 now. Campbell. Glendenning to Wood, to Lewis, and an easy layup for her, as Lewis was left all alone. Murphy. Overeem, a 3 off to the side of the rim, doesn't go. Bergen now for the Lords. Drops it off to Glendenning, over to Campbell. Turnover there, the Saints will take it. Overeem to Willoughby. Willoughby on the run. Goes right to the basket, and she's fouled. Campbell, I believe, is... No, they're saying number 7. That's Wood with the foul.
Fouls on the Lords, number 7, Cameron Wood.
Wood is charged with the foul.
Checking in for the Lords, number 21, Faith Jackson. Number 22, Monica Leverage. Ava
Willoughby will go to the line. A pair of free throws here. First one is good. Willoughby goes 2 for 2 at the foul line. Saints up by 3, 18-15 here. Second quarter action. Leverage fights through the traffic, but her shot doesn't go. Saints quickly back up the court. Here's Overeem, another 3 attempt. This time she's good. Caitlin Overeem, her first 3. Durham quickly gets the ball up court and draws the foul. Faith Jagon goes to the foul line for Durham. Willoughby comes out of the lineup for the Saints. Into the game is number 11, Chelsea Krepp for the Saints. Jagon gets one of the free throws. Saints up by 5 right now. Overeem with 7:35 to go here in the second quarter. Smith over to Buklarowicz. She can't get anything to go from that point. And that one goes out of bounds. Durham ball. Campbell. Slowly up the floor. Spins. Dishes off to Glendenning, and her shot hits the side of the rim. Durham picks it up, the loose ball. Glendenning, another shot. And again, it doesn't fall for her. Smith keeps the ball in. Both players fall very hard. Durham gets the ball back on another turnover. Glendenning, that time, misses everything. Here's Shaylin Murphy for the Saints. Buklarowicz. Overeem will try a 3 from the side, and she's good. Caitlin Overeem seems to be heating up a little bit here. Saints now with an 8-point lead. And there's Overeem getting her hand on the ball momentarily. Leverage gets it back. Offensive fall against Glendenning. She doesn't like the call. She's claiming that she is being held by Murphy.
Second, checking in for Durham, number 12,
Second foul of the game for Glendenning. There you can see right there. Both players pleading their case right away. Duplerowitz kicks it out to Murphy. Murphy pulls up. Hits the side of the rim. Smith on the rebound for the Saints. Saints have been good offensive rebounds so far. Murphy's fouled on her way into the basket. She'll go to the foul line.
Fouls on the boards, number 22, Tonina Leverage, her second, team's third. Checking in for Durham, number 7, and Murphy shooting for your Saints.
Murphy will try a couple of shots at the foul line. She misses the first one. Shaylin, a third-year player for the Saints. Also, as you know, an outstanding softball player, an outstanding athlete, period. Is Shaylin Murphy. Campbell, leverage. Saints with a 9-point cushion right now. Spin move by Leverage, and she loses the ball at the last second. I don't know if it was knocked out of her hands. Yes, they say it. No, they're saying a foul, actually. Caitlin Overeem charged with a foul. Leverage will go to the line. This is the first one. Leverage. Good with the second. Substitution for the Saints. Lily Collins comes back into the game, as does Lauren Overeem. Janae Smith comes out. Overeem with an underhanded left-hand scoop, doesn't go. Bergen now. Dish is off. This is Leverage. Bergen. She'll try a shot. Off the back of the rim. Overeem takes it over for the Saints. This is Lauren Overeem to Collins. Murphy. Lots of time. Puts up the three. Back of the rim again, doesn't go in. Gamble now for the Lords. Bergen. That pass doesn't connect. Saints Dagon couldn't handle it. Saints will take over the ball on the turnover. Brackets are coming together. trying to get down to the next round of the playoffs. Again, if the Saints were to win this contest, they would host another playoff game here next week. They're up by 8 with 4:55 to go here in the first half. Collins. Murphy cutting right through the middle. Her left-hand layup misses. Campbell takes over the ball now for Durham. Leverage. Top of the key. Looking over the situation. Into Bergen. Bergen twists against Murphy. And Murphy's going to be charged with the foul here. A push by Shaylin Murphy.
Her first 2
Third team foul this quarter. Murphy's first foul of the game. Bergen's good with her first shot. Doesn't hit the second one. Murphy now, slowly up the floor. Collins trying to get it into McIsaac. That's deflected, out of bounds. Saints will have 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
Hold the squeeze or switch if you need to.
Collins, Overeem. She has a good look, can't finish it. Wood over to Campbell as the Lords take over the ball. Down 7 here. Bergen. To Leverage. Into Bergen. Bergen being watched by McIsaac. Murphy comes in to help and strips the ball. Here's Collins quickly up court to McIsaac. Over to Murphy. Her pass intercepted by Leverage. Lots of turnovers in this first half. Campbell. Bergen kicks it out. And again, Campbell having a hard time with the pass, but finally gets it. Over to Leverage. Her long 3 misses. Out of bounds, Saints ball with 3:14 to go. Buklarowicz coming back into the game for the Saints. She replaces Quinn McIsaac. And now Coach Andy Kiss. Left-hander by Overeem, it goes good. Gives the Saints a 9-point lead now. Bergen, Durham's top scorer with an average of over 20 points a game. Leverage back to Bergen. Bergen can't hit. Saints will take over the ball again. Collins, beautiful pass by Overeem. Collins can't convert it though. Overeem now with a 3. In and out of the bucket. Leverage gets stopped. Then puts up a shot, doesn't hit anything. Durham is going to keep the ball. Janae Smith's going to come back into the game for the Saints, replacing Lauren Overeem.
Checking in for your Saints, number 24, Janae Smith. Checking in for Durham, number 8, Emily Glendenning.
That shot there, not going to count as the whistle went. It was a foul against, I believe, Lily Collins, an offensive foul. It's Collins' first, Saints' 4th team foul. 1:50 to go here in the first half. Glendenning, her pass intercepted momentarily by Smith. She gets the ball back. Another pass goes astray and out of bounds. It's going to be St. Clair ball. As Jagon couldn't catch up to the loose ball. Overeem tries to kick it out. Nice play by Wood to intercept. Glendenning up to Wood. Wood now with some space. Tries to go to the middle of Bergen. Overeem is the recipient of that pass though. Here come the Saints. Overeem pulls up. Quick shot. Good. Deuce for Overeem. Makes it a 29-18 game for the Saints with just over a minute to go here in the first half. Nice effort there by Glendenning as she finds the bucket for the Lords. Buklarowicz, her shot, low trajectory, hits the rim. Buklarowicz will try again, and this time she gets it done right. A 3-pointer from Buklarowicz. 32-20 now for the Saints. Bergen, travel is the call. She pulled up, took the extra step. Overeem slowly up the court. Smith, Buklarowicz, who's had a good first half. Overeem to Smith down low. Smith, a little jumper inside the key is good. Well executed play by the Saints. Shot clock is off now as we're into the final seconds of this first half. Bergen's shot is stopped by Smith. The buzzer goes, ending this first half. As the Saints fans like that last defensive play. 20 minutes is in the books. St. Clair leads at half, 34-20. We're going to give the crew a break. We'll come back in about 10 minutes or so. We'll have the call of the second half. You're watching OCAA Women's Playoff Basketball action on We Digital Productions.
There's no
Let me show
chance.
you how to putt it.
Yeah, show me how to do it.
I think you showed him. You cannot script that any better. Johnny says there's no way you can make it to net there without chipping.
College rather. But he was also an All-American, second team. And this time to right. Or back line this time. Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down.
Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, and the booking a trip to the prairies.
Tickets are on sale now for the 17th Annual Westby Awards on Tuesday, April 30th. The Komodo Club will be filled with local athletes, teams, and coaches just waiting to hear their names announced as a nominee or this year's recipient. You'll even get to hear from golf legend Jack Nicklaus, but you have to have a ticket. Tickets are available at westbytickets@gmail.com. Don't wait, or you might just miss your chance to be a part of history.
There's no chance. Just show me how to do it.
You cannot script that any better. Johnny says there's no way you can make it to that production.
But he's also an All-American. So after right. Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake ends up booking a trip to the prairies.
Welcome back to the Sportsplex on the campus of St. Clair College here in Windsor, Ontario. OCAA Women's Basketball Playoff action here on We Digital Productions. My name is Dominic Papa, and thanks for sticking around. Halftime just finishing up here at the Sportsplex. The Lady Saints leading Durham Lords 34-20 is our score after 20 minutes of play. Here's a look at some of the numbers from that first half. 3-point field goal percentage is pretty even. Free throws, yeah, pretty even there as well, with the Saints getting a couple more opportunities. Turnovers, a lot of turnovers in that half for sure. You see Durham with 13, and the points off the turnovers, the Saints gaining 8 there. Rebounds, pretty equal, and the offensive rebounds, I thought the Saints were really good on the offensive rebounds in that first half. But overall 18-17, so pretty tight there as well. And the Saints lead in the assist department. Steals were even at 5 each as well. So the numbers, I guess, kind of indicative of that first half. I don't think either team played particularly well. I'm sure both coaches are expecting more out of them in this second half. Caitlin Overeem led all scorers with 10 points. High for the Durham Lords was Emily Glendenning with 8. Their star player, Emma Bergen. Emma Bergen, she was only held to 3 points in that first half. She's averaging 20 a game. One thing I will fill you in about, one of the oldest rivalries in Canadian college sports got a little higher starting in 2023 as the St. Clair Saints and Durham Lords are competing in the Green and Gold Sledgehammer Series. The Green and Gold Sledgehammer Series is an annual competition between the two schools. In any matchup during the season, the team with the best record at the end of the competition will be deemed the winner of the series and awarded the Green and Gold Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer, which is used mainly in construction projects for breaking through walls, representing both schools being leaders in the province. Ted Beal was just showing me the sledgehammer. New facilities for the students also symbolize the hard work student athletes exhibit in their sport and classroom. Great idea, I think. See who gets the sledgehammer this season. Second half just underway. Berklowitz, good for that 2. Saints push it up to a 16-point lead. Campbell pulls up into Bergen. Bergen's going to have to get a little more active if Durham's going to give themselves any type of chance to win this game. Her shot partially blocked as Murphy's knocked down. Caitlin Overeem now pulls up, a little jumper, doesn't go. And that pass is saved temporarily. Saints get it back though. A turnover again by the Durham Lords. Shot clock wasn't reset on the turnover, so they're asking them to reset it to 20. Berklowitz, a little pull up, and she's good. Ania Berklowitz has been very good in this contest. Bergen guarded closely by Willoughby. That shot by Glendenning doesn't go. And out of bounds, Saints ball. Murphy slowly up court for the Saints. Overeem, a lane to the bucket, but she can't finish it. Leverage with the rebound. Glendenning quickly up court, being watched by Overeem. Glendenning right to the hoop, can't finish it off there. Wood with the putback, she's fouled. Lily Collins comes back into the game, replacing Ava Willoughby. Wood off the backboard, good with her first foul shot. Misses the second one. Murphy kicks it out to Collins to Smith. Smith back to Murphy down low. Murphy pulls out. Over to Berklowitz. Back to Murphy. Murphy's able to control it finally. And off balance, that shot goes up. Doesn't hit. Here's Campbell for the Lords. Quickly back up the court. Over to Glendenning. She tries to pass it back, but Saints are there to knock it down. And they're saying that Saints were the last team to touch it. The Lords will get the ball back. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Let's take another look at it. 7.5 to go here in the third quarter. Wood blocked by Overeem from behind. Good defensive effort there by Caitlin Overeem. Collins to Overeem. Her three-point attempt is good, so Caitlin Overeem doing it at both ends of the court here. Coach Chance wants to settle things down, calls a timeout for the Durham Lords. Saints leading by 20 now, 41-21. Saints looking pretty good right now.
If you're in the building and just won yourself a scholarship, congratulations, name and were asked.
Emma Bergen there. She's been very quiet. The Saints have really done a good job containing her. Just the 3 points. She has 4 rebounds, but again, coming into this game, she was averaging over 20 points a game. In this game, she's been silenced up to this point. Again, if the Saints do win this game, they will host another playoff game here next week. We'll try to get some information on that before we sign off here. And don't forget, shortly after this contest, we will stick around because the men will be in action. Their first playoff game of the year. They'll take on the La Cité Coyotes. That game is scheduled to tip at about 7:30 right now. We stay on time. Glendenning to Wood, back to Glendenning. Campbell. Bergen pulls up. Wood. Her pass knocked back to herself. 5 seconds and the Saints come up with the turnover. Murphy now. Kicks it out to Buklarowicz, to Collins. Murphy will try the 3 and nothing but net. Shaylin Murphy now with 8 points in the game. Glendenning fights off the defense and she's had a solid game here for Durham as she puts up 2. 44-23 our score now. Pace picking up a little bit. Buklarowicz in and out of the hoop. Janae Smith jumps on the rebound. Buklarowicz moving in. She can't finish that one, and here's Campbell coming back for the Lords. Wood. Bergen right to the hoop. She's fouled by Overeem. For Overeem, that'll be her second foul of the game. Bergen will go to the line here. 6:06 remaining here in the third quarter. Saints with a comfortable 21-point lead right now. Bergen just not having any luck today with the hoop. Gets the second one to fall. Murphy to Overeem. Overeem pulls up, little jumper, comes up short. Wood takes the rebound to Campbell. Campbell quickly up court to Glendenning. She's fighting with Murphy, and Murphy's going to be called for the foul. See what happens here. Those players get tangled up.
Foul on the Saints, number 23, Shaylin Murphy, for second, team's third.
That's Murphy's second foul. I got to give Coach Chance some real credit here. He keeps the game happy and loose, that's for sure. Well, he makes it fun, that's for sure. Wood now takes the pass over to Campbell. Glendenning again, another long 3. This time it's just off to the side of the rim. She's not afraid to put it up from anywhere, I'll tell you. Glendenning, a good defensive effort as she hustles back, intercepts that pass. And leverages pass to Bergen, doesn't connect. Coach Shantz wants a foul, a push foul. No call though. Overeem, I should say. Her pass deflected and intercepted. Campbell to leverage, back to Campbell. Campbell goes to the hoop, can't get it to go anywhere. Durham comes up with the loose ball. Wood is fouled over the back by Janae Smith. That'll be Janae's first foul of the game.
Fouls on your Saints, number 24, Janae Smith, her first, team's fourth. Checking in for St. Clair, number 11.
Fourth team foul for the Saints. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bergen looking for some space, sends it back out to Glendenning, back into Bergen. 3 seconds on the clock. Bergen goes up, watched closely by Overeem. Good defensive play there by Overeem as Janae Smith now takes over the ball for the Saints. Overeem a long three, and it hits the back and comes right back out to Overeem. Quick pass over to Murphy. Murphy goes underneath, sends it over to Collins. Smith will try a three. And again, back of the rim, doesn't go. Bergen up court now for the Lords to Campbell. And that ball stripped from Campbell by Collins and ends up in Overeem's hands. Quick pass up to Murphy, over to Collins, back to Overeem, all alone up front, and she can't get it to fall. That one tipped out of bounds. It'll be Durham ball. St. Clair sends a full court press up. Quick pass up court, that's intercepted. This is, I should say, Krepp. Chelsea Krepp into the game. I didn't see her come in, folks. Chelsea Krepp, the first-year player out of Bell River, Ontario, wearing number 11 for the Saints. See when Coach Kiss starts going to his bench here a little bit with a 20-point lead. Murphy kicks it out to Collins, to Krepp. Krepp, offensive foul. Oh no, they're calling it a block. Coach Chance doesn't like the call.
Campbell for second, team's first. Krepp shooting for your Saints.
A lot of discussion right now about the call. Krepp misses her first one. Good with her second one, her first point of the game. Campbell. That pass intercepted again. Buklarowicz over to Smith. Smith, nice layup as Bergen was challenging her. And timeout called by the Durham Lords as Saints. Jagon, the 5-on for Coach Sherlon Chance. Campbell slowly up court to Bergen. Buklarowicz watching her closely. And another turnover. Overeem comes up with it. Overeem over to Smith. Smith can't convert. That goes out of bounds. Durham ball. Campbell, long three, doesn't hit. Saints come up with the loose ball. Overeem, a quick pass to Smith, and an easy layup for Janae Smith, who's had a pretty good afternoon here so far. Smith with 9 points now. Campbell, 6 seconds remaining on the shot clock, and yet another turnover. Overeem. Krepp kicks it out to Buklarowicz. Out to Krepp. Krepp will try the three. She misses. Murphy's there to pick up the loose ball. Krepp will try another one. And that time in and out. Wood with the rebound for Durham. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Saints with a 25-point lead. Bergen spinning, can't get it to fall. Saints Overeem will come up with another rebound. Buklarowicz. Murphy tries a three. And she's good. Shaylin Murphy now has 11 points. Saints have more than doubled the Durham Lords right now. Wood kicks it out. Jagon back to Wood. Shot clock winding down to 5. Jagon over to Wood. Wood, a quick shot, hits the rim. Bergen with the rebound, and a good effort there by star player of the Lords, Emma Bergen. Bergen just with 5 or 6, I should say. Bergen now with 6 points, I should say, for Bergen. She goes again to the hoop. Buklarowicz, good defense. Murphy battling. She finally comes up with the ball. Smith. Half a minute to go here in the third quarter. Smith, wild shot. But before the shot even went, she was charged with traveling. Substitutions here for Durham into the game. Back into the game comes Glendenning. Also joining her is number 6, Natalie Clemens. The third-year player is Clemens. She's got the ball right now. Clemens working against Murphy. And Murphy's charged with the foul. That'll be Shaylin's third of the game. Clemens will go to the foul line. Oh, no. In and out. No luck for the Lords there. Clemens misses both.
Fouls on the Durham Lords under 13. First and second.
16 seconds remaining. The shot clock is off. Saints will get the last shot here. Overeem will take it. And comes up short. Buzzer goes. 3 quarters are complete. Saints have doubled up the Durham Lords up to this point. 52-26 our score. We'll be back to the St. Clair College Sportsplex with more action. You're watching OCAA Women's Basketball Playoffs on We Digital Productions.
There's no chance.
Show you how to putt it?
Yeah, show me how to do it.
I think you showed him. You cannot script that any better. Johnny says there's no way you can make it from that thing without chipping it. Look at top box.
College, rather. But he was also an All-American, second team, and this time to right. Forward back line this time. Gets across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down.
Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, end up booking a trip to the prairies.
Tickets are on sale now for the 17th Annual Westby Awards on Tuesday, April 30th. The Kubota Club will be filled with local athletes, teams, and coaches just waiting to hear their names announced as a nominee or this year's recipient. You'll even get to hear from golf legend Jack Nicklaus, but you have to have a ticket. Tickets are available at westbytickets@gmail.com. Don't wait, or you might just miss your chance to be a part of history.
They lost against We continue on here at the Sportsplex at St. Clair College. OCAA Women's Playoff Basketball action here on We Digital. The Saints in control of this one as we start the fourth quarter, leading 52-26 over the Durham Lords. They will play George Brown next week, and we're trying to get time and day for you, but looks like the opponent will be George Brown, as long as things stay the same here, which we anticipate will. Willoughby, Buklarowicz, she pulls up, sends it out to Overeem. Long three, off to the side it goes. Glendenning now, who's had a good afternoon here for the Durham Lords. She leads the team in scoring with 10 points. She's played hard at both ends of the court. And a nice play there as Leverage puts up a bucket for Durham. Buklarowicz, a long three. Oh my, there's a line drive she makes go. Buklarowicz going to be called for the foul over the back with a push. See it right there. Buklarowicz didn't like it, but I always say the officials have a different view of it. They're closer to the action. And I'll tell you what, most times, 9 times out of 10 at least, they're usually correct. Good effort there by Leverage as she fought off the coverage and
No basket on the play. Fouls on your Saints number.
we're going to say the foul happened before the shot.
Timeout St. Clair.
St. Clair is going to call a timeout here. Coach Andy Kiss. (55-28) as we look at the women's basketball rankings. You see Algonquin at number 1. What a season they've had, 14-0. Lambton, I'll tell you what, that's one good basketball team there. The Lambton Lions out of Sarnia. Georgian, then St. Clair checks in at number 4. They moved up a spot from last week, actually, as did Georgian. Redeemer rounds out the top 10 there. Longtime coach Andy Kiss doing what he loves best, and that's talking basketball. Lewis to Clemens. Leverage. Goes to the basket. She's fouled as a power move by Onika Leverage. Campbell comes back into the game for Durham, as does Bergen, number 12. Lewis and Jagon get replaced. Leverage on the foul line here. She hits the first one. She's now got 7. Make it 8 for Leverage. Overeem. No, she's fouled. I believe Leverage is going to be the guilty party for Durham. Yep. And Overeem will go to the line. Overeem makes her first one. Now has 14. And make that 15 now for Overeem. Campbell slowly up court. Leverage at the top of the key. Offensive foul against Leverage. We'll get a good look at it here as she comes through the key. Murphy's already established position. Good play by Shaylin Murphy there to take the hit. Travel against Buklarowicz. Wood coming back into the game, replacing Leverage for Durham. Campbell to Bergen. Clemens, Campbell, down low to Bergen. Bergen looking for some room. She's fouled on the way. She'll go to the foul line. Overeem charged with the foul for Overeem. That'll be her 3rd foul. Bergen hits the first one. She now has 7. Take a look at that foul there. And she hits the second one. Saints up by 25 now. 7:45 to go. And easy bucket there for Willoughby as she takes the pass in stride. Willoughby now with 8 points for the Saints. Bergen spins, posts up. She hits the bucket. Bergen coming alive a little bit here. That's 10 points for her. Overeem, a little short jumper is good. 17 now for Overeem. Clemens looking for some space, being watched. Shot clock expires. Good defense by the Saints as they cause the turnover. Overeem. Willoughby looking for a loose player, gives up the ball. Wood with the interception. Glendenning. Watched by Murphy. Over to Bergen. Bergen's going to spin. Pulls up. Left-hander doesn't go. Bergen with the rebound momentarily, and Willoughby strips it from her. Here comes the Saints. Murphy. Just over 6 minutes to go here in the final quarter. Murphy, a three-pointer attempt, and doesn't get the bounce. All over the rim, just doesn't fall for her. Campbell now for the Durham Lords. Shot clock winding down, 6-5. Campbell shoots off the side of the rim. Saints take over the ball. Murphy fouled on the way to the basket. Campbell going to be charged with the foul. That'll be her, I believe that's her third of the game. Murphy will go to the foul line. Murphy with 11 points right now. McIsaac has come back into the game for the Saints. Murphy hits the first one. And she's good for the second one. Krepp is also back into the game now for the Saints as Coach Kiss starts going through his bench a little bit. Lauren Overeem also in the game now for the Saints, number 6. Clemens, her shot off the rim doesn't go. Here's Overeem to her sister, Lauren. Back to Caitlin. Over to Krepp. Caitlin comes up short. Ava Overeem. Too much mustard on that one. Coach Chance now going to his bench as well, as into the game is number 20, Sarah Dennis. Campbell. 4.5 to go here in the contest. Saints will live to play another day. No good. Foul against Durham. Janae Smith, who's had another good game. To McIsaac, over to Overeem. Smith. Beautiful play with a nice runner there. Smith now has 11 for the Saints. Janae Smith, the only starter on the floor for the Saints right now. Coming into the game for Durham is number 4, Abigail Ansell. Ansell now in the game for Durham, number 4. Here's Janae Smith to Lauren Overeem. Prep. Smith. Prep. Long three. Gets it to go. Prep thought she was fouled on the play, but she got it to go. Prep now has 4 points. Saints with a 34-point lead. Under 3 minutes to go. Another turnover. Collins will take the loose ball for St. Clair. To Krepp. Jump ball. And it's going to be Saints ball, I believe. No, actually, we're going to give it to Durham. Tentatively, the Saints will be back here next weekend, next Saturday, a 5 o'clock game against George Brown. Bergen, watched closely by Smith. Wow, great shot there by Glendenning again. Glendenning now with 13, leading scorer for the Lords. Smith just a little hopper. Beautiful play, nice pass by Lauren Overeem. Under 2 minutes to go now. Emberg. Or I should say Bergen, I should say. Number 12, I apologize. Turnover again. More substitutions for the Saints. Coming in is number 8, Adriana Dubois, and number 2, Paige Shirk. Shirk from Selkirk, Ontario, first-year player. Dubois, second-year player from her hometown here of Windsor. There's Dubois to Smith. Smith again remains on the floor, the only starter for the Saints. McIsaac, Dubois, and that pass intercepted by Dennis, out of bounds. Saints will get the ball back. 1:20 to go here. Smith can't control it. That goes out of bounds. It'll be Durham ball. Shot comes up short from Ansell.
1 minute remaining in the quarter.
McIsaac, lane to the hoop, and she's fouled and gets it to go. Quinn McIsaac with a great effort there. Takes the foul, but still finishes it off nicely. McIsaac, her first couple of points.
Fouls on the board, number 6.
And she'll shoot from the foul line.
team's fourth. In for the Lords, number 13.
As you can see, under a minute to go here in this one. Saints will celebrate a victory and get ready for next week and live to play another day. Clemens slowly up the floor. Jagon. Long three. Doesn't go. Janae Smith. Krepp. McIsaac. Smith. Beautiful ball movement there by the Saints.
From McIsaac.
Smith, shot clock is off. Saints will finish it up. They'll advance to the next round of the OCAA Women's Playoff picture. We're just going to let it die down. Final score, 75-37. Saints win it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your final score for St. Clair Saints.
Saints fans will go home happy. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll have a post-game report for you. The Saints win it 75-37. You're watching OCAA Women's Playoff Basketball action on We Digital Productions.
There's no chance.
Show you how to putt it?
Here, show me how to do it.
You cannot script that any better. Johnny says there's no way you can make it from down there without chipping. Look at top lines.
But he was also an All-American, second team. And this time to right. Forward back line this time. Hits across the original line of scrimmage. Tackle just shy of the first down.
Burrell looks for a spot. Burrell shoots it and scores on the near side.
One mistake, and the booking a trip to the prairies.
Welcome back. No, that's not the final score. 75-37, actually. The Saints knock off Durham. OCAA Women's Playoff Basketball action here on We Digital. Saints are successful. They live for another day. Head coach Andy Kiss joins us on the post-game report. Congratulations on the victory, Coach. And those are tough games. I mean, you know, Durham comes in at 3-11. You're sitting there at 13-3, and you know, you look at it on paper, it looks like a mismatch. What do you guard against in those kind of games? You don't want to get into any bad habits, I would imagine.
Well, no, and they didn't have a player that they had earlier in the year, like for their last 6 games, so they
probably hurt them.
Yeah, I think in the win-loss column, it ended up they probably lost a few games. They might have been on the winning side. So, you know, you prepare for every team. You respect every team and what they do. They had a couple players that could play inside and that can Barkley you inside. And for the most part, we handled it well. The second half, we started to allow, you know, that player to, I don't mean it literally, but to bully us inside a little bit. So we got to defend that better, definitely.
Yeah, and as you know, I mean, you're an incredibly experienced basketball man. You know it's going to get tougher as we get deeper into the playoffs. I don't want to go to the game just yet, but just what did you like about today's game here?
I thought, you know, our kids weren't running smooth first half, but they stayed even keel.
Yeah, they didn't
and
panic.
then we finally got the pace going the way we like to play second half. First half for us was snail's pace basketball, but credit to Durham. They got us to play in a little bit of a, you know, a slugfest there in the first half, and we finally got them to play our style of play in that second half, which, you know, resulted in us stretching it out.
One thing I thought the team did well as well, Coach Kiss, they forced a lot of turnovers. I thought they they did a good job there and putting pressure on the ball at times.
Yeah, I thought second half particularly we picked up our defensive intensity. We played better on the ball. You know, there was more pressure on the ball. First half we were a little bit sluggish for whatever reason in picking up the ball, especially in transition. I mean, if a team isn't running on you, then you're not waiting for them in the paint. You're going to pick them up at volleyball attack, right? So.
Now we can look down the road here, Coach. Next week you'll be back here at home, which is nice. That's, you know, the reward for an outstanding regular season. Looks like it's going to be George Brown.
It is, yeah. They defeated Redeemer.
Yep.
And the way the playoffs are set up, it's like a bracket.
Right.
So we know exactly who we play.
And your first thoughts about George Brown?
They have some length. They have a couple. I know they've got a young lady, 6'2", and they've got some size. I watched them play today. They had their number 2 guard. She hit some threes that were massive against Redeemer to help them get the win. So, you know, we'll prepare just like we always do. We'll stick to our process and be ready for that game.
I know you have the girls ready, Coach. Appreciate the time here. I'll let you get in the room with the team and talk it over with them, but congrats on the win. Always love watching you work the sidelines.
Thank you, Don. Much appreciated.
Coach Andy Kiss doing another great job here this afternoon with his team. They're successful. They move on to the next round. So we're going to stick around here. We're going to tell you, go and grab something to eat, take a break, because in about 40 minutes we're going to come back with the men's basketball team. Playoff action. They'll take on the La Cité Coyotes. And that game will start in and around 7:30. So check back with us and take in some great OCAA basketball playoff action. Saints win it, 75-37. On behalf of everybody here at We Digital, my name is Dominic Papa. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you back here shortly. Have a great night, everybody.